because I'm not someone who's a conspiracy theorist or anything like that.
But you're very research-driven.
I believe our president was born in America, but...
Oh, no. Let's not get it, but it's true.
But, no, so I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but when you look at things and you look at how... whether it's, you know, the high fructose corn syrup or the different things that appear in so many of our foods, that we basically are drowning in carbohydrates and sugar. And that's a relatively recent invention in our society, that the portions have become enormous, that there are companies profiting by that. And certainly the pharmaceutical companies are more focused on selling us drugs than helping us find our wellness. So I guess that's my job. Unfortunately, relative to their voice, I'm a little voice in the wilderness here.
It's an important voice, though. These moments on HSN, again, I say Andrew Lessman for president. I'm saying no more.
Yes.
As we move along, I'm really excited to share this product with you. This is something that I spoke to Andrew about 5 weeks ago as we were preparing for a wellness break. A lot of us suffer with digestive issues. This time of year, we're not good to ourselves. We're eating things that do not react very well internally. And Andrew, as I discussed with you, as somebody that had been through bouts of heartburn, I started to take your Friendly Flora, and I'm loving every bit and every moment of it. Such an important product. I'm thrilled we get to do it.
Yeah, it's a challenging area for all of us. If you just go to any supermarket or pharmacy and see the aisle that's dedicated to digestive products, and you see the products now, many of them are over-the-counter products that are the proton pump inhibitors. I guess one of the most popular prescription drugs is something called, I think, Nexium. Things like Prilosec, things like Pepcid, and then the classic ones, Tums or Rolaids or things like that, that we're all dealing with stomach acid. It's a problem because acid is necessary to do healthy digestion.
Right.
So the moment we start reducing the acid in our stomach, we start interfering with digestion. So it's one of those things. I always say it's like squeezing a balloon. You squeeze it in one place, and the next thing you know, it's squeezing out somewhere else. So it's a tough and challenging area. And one of the things we've done in our society with the food we eat, with the drugs we take, is that we've undermined our ability to have a healthy population of flora.
Right.
Our friendly flora are essential to the functioning of our immune system. It's part of the barrier properties of our body. If we look at all the areas in our body where, say, potentially a pathogen, a bacteria could enter, whether it's our nose or other areas in our body, our mouth, or other areas in our body, there's a healthy population of friendly flora, our digestive system. It's part of digestion, it's part of a nutrient absorption, and it's part of our regularity, it's part of our comfort of digestion, is having a healthy population of friendly flora. Taking those things, those antacid products, those proton pump inhibitors, whatever they might be, interferes with the balance of the pH in our digestive system, and therefore affects the ability for us to have a healthy population of friendly flora. Same with, obviously, antibiotics can totally wipe out our friendly flora.
Yeah.
So it's something that we need to focus on. This is another product that's exceptionally well reviewed. Each capsule delivers 25 billion colony-forming units. So it's a 4.6 star product. Over 1,032 of those 1,252 reviews are 5-star. Between 4 and 5 star, it's over, whatever, 1,123. So that would be about, again, over 90%
it is
4 and 5 star reviews. So it's a product that performs and delivers. It's a product that took me over a decade to develop, because we wanted to create a product that didn't require refrigeration, that had extremely high potencies at 25 billion colony-forming units. There's only, what is it, there's about 7 billion people on the planet. So there's 25 billion colony-forming units in each capsule. So it's a very high potency product. So it's delivering the proper composition as well, a comprehensive product, and high levels.
And we can all talk about things that we all personally use and enjoy. And you know, when you find something that you like, you share that with friends and family. I cannot encourage you enough. If you are dreading the holiday season because you're really concerned of the negative effects that all those rich foods are going to have, for heaven's sake, try this. You're going to be so impressed. And it's so easy to take, well, like all the vitamins, I suppose.
This is easy to take, and not that this is intended for a cure or treatment for GERD or anything like that, but it's worthwhile to talk about GERD for a moment. Gastric esophageal reflux disease, I think, because all too often, I hate to say it, we all reach for an over-the-counter medication, or a doctor recommends a certain drug for us. But no one really takes the time to inform us that there are really some pretty basic things we can do to reduce the likelihood of GERD. First of all, if you're going to eat, even if you're going to eat, not change how much you eat in a day, just don't eat any large portions. Try not to eat too close to before you go to bed. Try not to eat spicy foods. Try not to eat foods that could be potentially irritating, and certain foods can be obviously spicy foods, as I mentioned before. Coffee, things like chocolate even, can be irritating to some of us that might be suffering from GERD. So, and because to the extent we don't have to treat GERD, we'll allow ourselves to have a healthier composition of friendly flora. And no drug comes without side effects. I think the drug companies would like us all to believe that all of these drugs are like harmless, like popping candy, but not the case. There's consequences from all of them. So to the extent we have the ability to overcome whatever this issue is and to eliminate that drug, that's a great accomplishment.
I say it with every fiber of my being. If you have digestive issues, if you have suffered in the past, maybe it's with heartburn, maybe it's only a couple times a month or a couple times a week, please just try this and see the difference that it makes. It is a phenomenal product.
Because part of healthy digestion is having healthy flora. And what's interesting about flora, there are more flora organisms in our body than we have cells. So flora plays a critical role in who we are, how well we perform digestion, how well we absorb nutrients, how effectively we create barriers to pathogens, to bacteria. So it's just a critical part of who we are and how well we function. Not a cure, treatment, or prevention of disease, but part of how a healthy digestive system functions. It's inescapable.
Andrew, I am now going to show something on network television that I believe to be the greatest thing
Are you
ever
going to
shown.
warn me before?
Are you ready for this?
We're talking about digestion. This could get scary.
This is to do with chocolate, Halloween, and what people do during Halloween, which is to dress up. Please take a look at one of Andrew's biggest fans and how he will be dressing this Halloween. I didn't know you had a twin.
I was told that I know I've arrived when I become a Halloween costume. So that's funny. That's great.
Is that not phenomenal?
That's great. I love it.
This gentleman's name is Mike McDaniel, and he sent this in. He is a big fan of Andrew. I mean, he's got the shirt, Andrew.
And he's got the essential one. He knows where it all starts.
And he has a good head of hair like you do.
Yep. That's awesome.
That is the best thing I've ever seen. We're going to move over this way to another one of Andrew's very important products. We're going to talk Fiber Mucil. And Andrew, it's not a pretty subject, but we do have to